Lion lunch hour. Okay. Victoria's Hall, fizzy smoothies. We're making up an acai bowl. What do we have in here? The concentrate, frozen bananas.
Yes, and we're gonna add a little bit of pineapple juice.
Oh, I thought that was orange.
A little bit.
Pineapple.
Yeah, just a
I'm
little
a
bit.
pineapple kind of guy.
To kind of give us
yummy.
some
I love pineapple,
blend.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna blend it right up.
Okay, and that'll be the base for the bowl.
That's the base for the bowl.
And then what do you put on top of it?
Yeah, we top it with fresh fruit, a little bit of strawberries, bananas, blueberries, some
like the sound of
granolas,
that.
chia seeds, right?
And then we'll
Look
get
at
to
everything.
then we'll get to try that.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
All
excited.
right,
Yeah.
all right, we're coming along
I'm
here.
excited. I feel the energy from the drink.
Me too.
Yes, I feel it. It feels really.
It's better than the gummy bears I had for breakfast yesterday.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
a gummy bear girl.
I did it yesterday.
I'm happy about the smoothie today.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're teaching us healthy ways. Prince George's County, you're giving healthy alternative options to the
Of course,
community.
yes,
It's great.
yes, that's the whole goal, right? The whole goal is to provide options in Prince George's County, right? I always wanted to open up a store that I needed as a child, right?
Oh,
so that's the whole
really
thing.
good.
That's beautiful to pay forward
Yeah.
like that.
That's the
So
whole-
we'll check in with you about your whole business and vision because you were an educator for years before you switched gears.
Yes, for a good 20 years, right? Since I was 17 years old. I like to say I still am.
Yes,
but
in a different way.
In a different way, right? Because many of my young people will talk about that. but-
Yes, we're going to get into his whole story because it's very inspirational once we make up that acai bowl coming up. But Marissa, for now, I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, well, you all keep it smooth over there. You like how I did that?
I was
Really
very
good.
impressed.
That's good.
It's time for a little celebrity snack this morning. Extra correspondent Jen Lommer, she's making her Lion Lunch Hour debut with us, here to serve up the latest in Hollywood. Good morning.
Good morning. First of all, I have to apologize. I am not Melvin. I know that he's your snack. He's your favorite.
You've been listening. Actually, Melvin is supposed to pay us a visit, Jen. So make sure he holds
he's
true to
going
that.
to. I will make sure of that, absolutely. But for the meantime, he's at the Grammy nominations this morning for the 65th Grammy Awards.
Yeah.
This year, we're looking at 5 new categories, including Songwriter of the Year. Now, in the possible list of nominees, we have, the Queen, Beyonce. Hello,
Oh,
Kendrick
yeah.
Lamar, Harry Styles, Adele. Taylor Swift is also supposed to get nominated, but not for her Midnight's album because I think that she missed the cutoff there. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Yep, so it's for her re-recorded Red album. Of course, we'll have a full recap of all the nominees tonight with Melrose Place, our Melvin Robert.
Well, you know what? I'm certainly looking forward to it. The Grammys are probably my favorite out of all of the award shows. And when you say
Same.
Adele and Beyonce, I feel like we're going to get another face-off between those two. You remember a few years ago.
Oh, yeah. How many times did you listen to the Renaissance album?
Oh, I lost count. At least 50.
Yep.
And no joke, at least 50. It's the only thing I play in my car.
I listen to it every morning, yes, on the way into work.
Yeah, but I
okay,
also
so,
have Adele's new one, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
I love
It's gonna
that.
be tough.
She can do no wrong.
Yeah, we looking forward to the Grammys. So let's get into Disenchanted. I can't wait for this film. You did some interviews.
I did. So 15 years after the original Enchanted movie, Amy Adams, Patrick Marsden, James Marsden, Patrick Dempsey, Idina Menzel, they're all reunited for the sequel, Disenchanted. So this time, Giselle, played by Amy Adams, she moves to the suburbs with her family until a wish gone wrong casts a spell that turns her into a wicked stepmother. Maya Rudolph plays the villain in this one. Super exciting for her. She's a wicked real estate agent. I've met quite a few of those kinds of people, but they let me have my own little fairy tale moment during the press junket. Take a look.
Would you like to pick a crown?
Yes.
That looks great on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, congratulations on Disenchanted.
Thank you.
I was a huge fan of the original. Maya, I know that you're also a fan of the original.
I am.
What was it like seeing Amy dressed up as Giselle?
I genuinely was starstruck, even though I knew Amy for years. But then I got to work one day, and Giselle was there, and I got excited like I was talking to a real princess.
It's so funny, though, because when Amy was talking to me, she actually got into her Giselle voice. I don't think she can help it at this point.
You got it. Well, that was a great interview. I could tell, too, that you put the three of them just at ease, and it was like a bunch of girlfriends just sitting there chatting.
Absolutely. That's how it's got to be, But anyway, Disenchanted hits Disney Plus on November 18th, so check that out.
And also, Jen, you're not the only one doing research and doing your homework because I believe your little boy turns 1 this week. Did I get that right?
Oh, my gosh. Thank you for knowing that. Yes. He turns 1 in 2 days, which is crazy to me.
Isn't it just
Like, it's
surreal
just-
to see how fast he's growing?
If you have kids, it's like time flies, but it also goes super slow at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah, it's amazing to watch him grow every day for sure.
Well, good for you and the entire family. I enjoy following your work, not just on Extra, but on social too. And thank you for joining us on the Lion Lunch Hour. Next time, maybe you and Melvin. We'll get a double dose.
Super fun. Thank you.
Take care. Just a reminder, you can catch Extra weekdays on Fox 5+. They always bring it, don't they? We love our team at Extra. All right, last week we talked about Jennifer Aniston's fertility journey and the pressure that she's faced throughout her career to have children. But apparently, it's not just women. Actor Andrew Garfield is opening up about his experience with it in the pages of the new issues of British GQ. The 39-year-old Spider-Man star said that he struggles with the societal obligation to have a family by the age of 40. He said it was tough for him to accept that his life was just going to be different. He also admitted to feeling guilt, especially since it meant that his mother, who passed away in 2019, would never get to see him as a father. I've dealt with that losing my own dad. He also admitted, though, you know what, it's still easier for him because he's a man. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. But
where do we
being
start?
pressured to start families, and we all have different paths, essentially.
Absolutely. It's the societal norms that we place on people of what they should do, who they should marry, how many kids they should have by now, what job they should be working. And when we have to live up to those, or when we try to live up to those or meet those expectations, we internalize that disappointment on something that we didn't even create for ourselves.
Or necessarily want.
Yeah, and we all feel it in some way or another. Like you said, it could be a marriage, it could be whatever, it could be children. Have you ever felt societal pressures on any of those fronts?
Yeah, of course, right? But I'm reminded, I listened to my favorite song by J. Cole, Love Yours, right? He talks about this idea of like, your life is yours to love, right? And so everybody has things that, you know, that they want or they think they desire, right?
Yeah, you just have to do you at the end of the day. All right.